Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jennifer's Lair. My name is Jennifer, if you didn't know, and I love Halloween. I love all things spooky. I love cats, witchy things, crystals, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in any of this, please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. There's more spooky content on its way. Also, you may hear some thunder and light, and you may see some flashes of lightning maybe behind me because we are getting a storm. So perfect timing. It's probably around maybe 2 o'clock in the morning here. So, and I just decided to do a video because normally I wanted to do a video, but this room's always being used and all my stuff is down here. So I didn't feel like taking it up to Jennifer's Lair, the normal Jennifer's Lair. So this is all remodeled and new, and you guys will get a tour of this room. I have yet not to get my room done yet. The Jennifer's Lair is still not finished. Sorry guys. But this room is getting very close to being finished. So you'll probably see this room before you even see my room, because my room's still under construction. I want to hang a few things yet, and there's things that I need to like deal with and stuff like that. So, but you guys will get to see it eventually. It's just like right now, it's just not like the way I want it. So anyways, guys, today we're going to do a haul on Micheals, and then there's going to be like a little bit of Cracker Barrel in there. And then also another store, which I don't really want to get into, but maybe I should warn you about the store because I ordered something, and I'm probably just going to do it right now. Let's just show you guys what's going on. I ordered this, and I paid quite a bit for it, and it shows up, and they won't even like get back to me on emails. Like I emailed them. It's been like 6 or 7 days ago, and this is what is going on with it. I got this sign, and it says, "Welcome, foolish mortals," and I thought it would be cool for our door because this is why. We're doing kind of a vampire theme down here in the living room, and that's the door you would come in. So I get it. This is part of like the, what is it, haunted mansion type of thing or whatever saying, but that's not what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be more of a vampire-y type of thing, because when people come in the door, they're going to be coming in this door here. And I thought, wouldn't that be cool if I could get a sign that says, "Welcome, foolish mortals," and put it on the door. And I thought this one was really, really cute. But there's problems with this. There's a lot of flaws, and it came like this, and they will not respond to my emails. So, and I've contacted them several times. So, well, for one, it's bent, and then there's a lot of stuff going on with it. On the bat, there's like some paint missing, if you guys don't see that. And there was some bending to it and stuff like that too, and I'm not sure. Oh yeah, like right on the E there, you can see that it's kind of like bent right there. Ooh, there's just some lightning. Awesome. So it was bent there, and it was sent this way. There's also some paint missing, like right there in the sign, and there's other paint missing. Oh yes, the O on the foolish mortals, you can kind of see there's some paint missing there. And it's just, there's paint missing over here in this corner too. You can kind of see a little bit of it. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but this is like kind of sloppy. And my husband said, yeah, you could see that someone tried to color this in with a marker if you look close enough. And it does look like that. So, you know, I shouldn't have to fix something that I spent a lot of money on. This was like a lot more money than what I, would have spent if I would have, I wouldn't have thought that this would be like this. And it came from a seller that I just found, and they refused to answer my email. So I did turn it into a claims because I did pay with PayPal, thank God. So hopefully, this gets, because I said, well, can you just I'll send this one back, whatever, if that's what they want, and then send me a new one. I haven't heard anything. So, and I wasn't nasty about it or any of that. But this is like the hanging part of it. It's on a chain. I thought it was cute because of the bats and the welcome and foolish mortals. I liked it. So we're going for a vampire theme in our living room. So yeah, so that's, and it did cost like $25, but then it was like 30 something because of shipping. So yeah, I'm not a happy camper with that because it's like, really? And you sent me, and that's all I ordered from them because I'm kind of glad I didn't order any more from them, but they won't answer me back. So, okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is some Micheals stuff. And then we might have like a Dollar Tree thing in there too. I forgot that I had some, I got like a couple things from Dollar Tree. So I added them in here too because there isn't enough to do a full thing yet. Not yet. Our Dollar Tree doesn't have anything Halloween yet. It is only July, I want to say the 26th, I think, today. So it's July 26th. Here is some cute, I love these little Venus flytraps, and they're fake, of course. I got them at Michael's, and the price for these, the original price, I got them on sale, $9.99, but I believe they were on sale for less than that. So I bought these, and I got like 6 of these. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I love fake plants because I can't have real plants in the house. We have 6 cats. And so, some plants are very, very poisonous. So you don't want them around your cats. So, or your pets in general. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I am buying, fake stuff. And I can put them wherever. And plus, I don't have to water them. And I don't kill them. So, because they can't die. They'll live forever. There's 2 down here. But there's more upstairs in my room in Jennifer's lair. I also did get these, like, what are they called? Pampas grass or something like that. I did get them in red or black and purple. I did get some of those, but they're not down here. I forgot to bring them down. So sorry about that. Maybe I can do it with another. I'm thinking I may have another one of these coming, like another haul of Michael's. But I just wanted to get like some of the stuff in a haul for you guys so you guys could see it. And so I could get stuff put away because I'm supposed to be having company. And so I want to make sure that I can have the living room look nice for my company. So a couple of my friends might be coming over shortly here, and they're going to stay the weekend, which will be nice, or a day or two, or whatever their schedules allow, which I am so excited about because I'm like, yes, I'm like girls' night. I'm excited because I don't get to see my friends because I live a state from them. I don't live that far away from, in my state, but still it's like far enough away to keep, it's just far enough to keep us apart a lot. I don't get to go and visit them because, when you have like 6 cats and, you have a lot of upkeep to do every day. And so it gets to be a lot. So, I don't get to go and do things a lot of times because there's just so much going on. So around here that I have to keep up with. And sometimes my husband's like, you should just go. Well, I've got responsibilities here and I don't want to fall behind. So if I go, then things won't get done. So it's just one of those things, like I have to get this stuff done. So Anyways, guys, here is the next thing. These are the vampire roses, and I know they've had them like years past. I don't know how many years past, but they've had them. And man, they're beautiful, aren't they? Look at the fangs on these guys. I love this so much. I think that they're so great. They're really like velvet. They're velvet in here, and then their teeth are like a plastic. And they're just so cool. And like inside, I don't know if you can see, but there's like, it's like a little mouth in there, whatever. It's cute as all heck. And then the stem is black. And then you've got green leafage. And they do come with thorns. So every rose has its thorn, I guess, right? Like the song. Poison. And I took the price tags off these. So I'm not sure how much these were, guys. I'm sorry. But I got like a total of 8 or something. I put some of them in my plant, in one of my my really nice vases. So I have 3 here to show you guys what they look like if you're looking like for like a bundle bouquet type of thing. But these are way too cute. And yes, I heard the Dollar Tree are getting something similar. They're probably not going to be as long stemmed. And they're probably not going to be, you know, as big, you know, but Dollar Tree has some really nice stuff too. So if you want them for $1.25 instead of, you know, what I paid, but I think you know, I like the quality. The quality's a little bit better, I believe. You know, I love Dollar Tree, and if that's the way you want to go, that's great. But I like the quality of these flowers. I just like the way that they're big and they're long stemmed, because I have a vase that that holds only long stem flowers, so it works perfect for that. And you can also cut these down, by the way, with a wire cutter, because that's what I do. I did get a bunch. I got 4 of these things, and they are super cute. And you can get a liner. You can get like fake moss, like it's like a whole square that fits perfectly in here. Last year they had red, which I really wish I would have got the red moss last year. But this year they have green. They have a darker green and a lighter green. Lighter green is for spring. And I believe the darker green is for Halloween. And then they have, what other one do they have? They have a black one this year. So that's cute. And I'm thinking that, you know, it's for like your mini villages and things like that. You can make your own little mini things with like figurines and stuff like that. But I'm going to use mine as like a tray to hold things, and also possibly to upstairs in my room, because the cats keep wanting to jump on the shelf, and the shelf is like full already. But my cats will jump up and then they'll like push stuff out of the way and they'll break it. Like, 'cause I have a hardwood floors upstairs in my room. And I figure, you know, these would stop them from jumping up possibly. And then they wouldn't want to do that anymore. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't shown you my room, because I have to decorate it per the cats. And it sounds weird, but like, I have to like basically cram stuff in there and things like that. I don't like doing that. Like, I don't like the looks of it right now, because, you know, Charm especially, she will jump up on my bookcases and she'll push stuff away. And I already had something chip, because it broke. It was ceramic and fell off the shelf and broke, because she pushes it out of the way so that she can get up there. So she can just like say that she's up there, you know, she'll just run around up there, and it's like, look, I've got breakable stuff up here, you know, and you can't be up there. And sometimes it's like you try to tell her no means no, and she'll just do it anyways. Like, she doesn't care. She'll look at you and go, whatever. And if you hear somebody playing with tape, it's Mooney. She's playing and trying to eat the tape from a box now. But yeah, I have 4 of these and one sitting next to us, and there's 2 more on the floor over that way. So, But yeah, I like these, and I don't remember, these were $24.99. So $24.99. And they're by the brand Ashland, sorry, Ashland, which I love. I love the Ashland brand. They have so much nice things. And usually they come from Michael a lot of times. So, okay, so now I'm going to show you something from Dollar Tree that I thought was kind of a cool thing. I found these by the party supplies at Dollar Tree, and they're $1.25, and the covers come off, but they're taped, so I'm not gonna take the tape off. But I figured, since these are like so see-through and all, you could do like a little terrarium or something, and like put like a plant in there or whatever, and like do a little terrarium scene, like a Halloween scene with like little tiny tombstones and like ghosts, and put like little trees in there and stuff like that. I thought these would be good for it. And since I have cats and everything, it's great that it has a cover. So that way, you know, you can put it on a shelf, and, you know, hopefully they don't get up on that shelf and try to push it, you know, off the shelf. But, and it's plastic, so it's not like glass either, because glass is not a friend around here. I try not to get very many things that's glass. And, well, most of my stuff is breakable, so that kind of sucks. But they usually don't bother it if it's like on a shelf, but if it's on top of a shelf, that's a whole nother story. Like, what I'm saying too is, in my room, I have this bookcase, and I have to like sit there and like fill it full. That's not the way I decorate. That's not the way I want to decorate. But because of the cats, like, I kind of have to like cram it full, so it's not, you know. And my bookcases, they do have adjustable shelving, but I only have two. I only have enough room for two in my room right now. And so I had to kind of put like a bunch of stuff. Like, I've got my books down below the shelves and everything, because they'll just mess up the books, you know, and stuff. So, I mean, if you have animals, I'm sure you understand you know, like, not the hassle, but you understand where I'm coming from, because it's like, it's kind of a pain in the, you know what, trying to get, I looked, and Mooney's not there anymore. That's weird, but yeah. So there's that. And I got two of these. Actually, I have two more upstairs, so I have like 4 of them. Before I forget, I'm going to show you. I'm taking out the things. I got these at Dollar Tree, and they are awesome. Now, there we go. They change colors, and they're for $1.25, and you get 2 of them. So you'll get 2 for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And they change colors, and it's really a cool thing. Like, I'm putting them in my little Cracker Barrel Ghost. We have one. We didn't get the 3-foot one, but we did have one from like years ago. Like, I think it was last year or the year before. Whenever they came out, we got one. We got the white one. I wanted to get a black one this year, but I didn't realize that they were selling them online, and I can't go running around to try to find one. So, but yeah. But that's, oh, the little plastic thing fell on the floor, but I really don't care, because I'm probably going to end up using that anyways. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is, I always miss out on these every year, because like, they do have some things like this at Michael's every year. And I just love this so much. I was lucky and fortunate enough, and I want to give a shout out to Heidi for helping me. My friend Heidi, I ordered them, I paid for them online, and she went to pick them up for me. And I appreciate that so much, because it's, you know, it's hard for me to get to where I need to go to pick them up. So she picked them up for me. And I was so happy that she did. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm yawning because it's probably around 3 now. But it was like 2 something when I started in the morning trying to record this, so I need to get it done. My husband's been home a lot more, so I've been trying to fight to try to get in here to get my video done, and I just haven't had time to do it. And now I got a piece of hair, there we go, in my mouth, which I can't stand. But this is the bigger cauldron out of the two. I think there was only two, and I got them online. So I bought two of these, and they're $19.99. So $19.99 for this bigger cauldron, and I like the way that they've got these like legs that stand up. I put plants in mine, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute here. It's just a cute little thing to do, you know. People are like, what do you do with this stuff? It's like, you know, and these are all going to go upstairs in the Jennifer's lair. And that's another reason why I'm like thinking it's not done yet. Like, I still have to move some stuff around. I still have to hang some things. So, it's just not ready to be shown. So I got two of those, and then I got two of these, which I miss out on these every single year. Now, I could get them delivered, but you know what? Micheals doesn't have a very good track record of delivering these things in one piece. It will come in pieces, and I will have to glue it. And yeah, they'll send me like a couple replacements for free. And then at the end of it or whatever, they'll send me they'll be like, okay, well, if it's still coming broken, then we're going to give you half your money back. It's like, why are you guys like packing this stuff not so well, you know? And it's every year. It's been years and years of this. I actually went Heidi, my friend, she wanted to order this stuff online. And I said, don't do it. Just don't do it. And I think she was like, what? And I showed her all the stuff that I had glued in this house, all the stuff. I still have pieces of stuff in boxes that I have yet to fix because they come in pieces. When I ordered these florals, the box was completely open, and I'm not even kidding. I wish I would have gotten a photo of that because it was open. These could have fallen out. So I had to like basically make sure that they were all in there. I had to count everybody, make sure that I had everything, because these came in the box. So did these Venus fly traps. These came in the box. And then there was those black and purple pampas grass things. Those came in the box as well, and it was open. So when you order stuff, be careful, because it's like they don't pack stuff very good at all. And you would think that they would already, you know, they're costing Micheals lots of money, and people want to buy this stuff. Some people are like, well, I'm not even going to order from Micheals, and there's not even a Micheals next to me. So if I go and find something, so basically Micheals is just screwing themselves out of money, because, you know, they're not packaging things the proper way. So things are getting to people broken. And I'm part of a Halloween page, actually several Halloween pages, and people are talking about the decor at each and every store. And then we get into talking about like, well, this place doesn't, you know, ship very well. And then there's tons and tons of comments about that. So it makes you frustrated, and you're like, well, I'm not even going to try to order stuff online then, because it'll just come in pieces. And what good is it if it's just going to come in pieces every time? Even when they send you the replacement comes in pieces. So, and to glue and glue and glue and glue, like, it's hard to not like see the seams. Like, I had to show my friends about all the stuff that I have, because I have stuff on display that I've actually fixed. You really can't tell, but you can if I like picked it out. But if they weren't looking for it, I don't think they would really know. But still, they have to know the truth about it. So I told them, I was like, if you're going to get something like this type of stuff, make sure you order it to the store, have a friend pick it up if you can't, you know, if you can, because you really need to not order it and get it delivered and shipped, because the shipping it comes in pieces, trust me. I've had several over the years. Every year when I order the Halloween stuff, if it does get shipped to my house, so I'm not even going to bother getting any of it shipped to my house. I'm going to have my friend pick it up. So that's what I'm going to do. But, you know, it's just some really, some advice from experience that I've learned. And I'm passing it on to you. You guys can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, like, it comes in pieces. So, but this is the heart vase that I freaking love. Atomic heart vase. It's just beautiful. And then it holds the flowers like this. I thought that the flowers were going to be held like this, because I did buy a smaller one on Amazon, and it's red. And it's like, you know, half of this size, just the heart itself. And it sits, but the valves are where the flowers get held. But I'm not even using it like that. I'm just kind of using it as a decorative piece for our entertainment center, because it fits perfect in there. But I was thinking I might want to just not do the stand part, but maybe do this part in red or something, you know, and kind of keep it funky or something. But then again, I like it black as well too, but I have 2 of these. And I'll bring out the other one. I got 2. And so I'm thinking about maybe keeping one black, and then the other one I might do red, and set them in different spots in the room, or, you know, set them like so they're, I'm one of these that like decorates for like 2 on each, 1 on each side of something in the middle or whatever. So I'm one of those types of people. Like, I know that there's different types of people, and then there's people that just have 1, and then they just, you know, decorate with just the 1. But I always like decorating with 2 of some of the things. Not everything do I decorate in 2s, but like this is cute, so why not? And it'll go perfect with the living room theme, because it is it's kind of like a vampire thing, so it'll go perfect here in the living room. So I love it. These were $19.99. So $19.99 for this. And this comes out with the floral. So when you have like, this comes out like in the beginning of the year with the floral. I tried getting these the first year that they came out. I fell in love with them, and I'm like, oh, I want those. But I never got a chance to get them. So I'm happy this year I was able to get them, thanks to my friend who picked them up for me. All I did was order them, and I paid for them online, and I did curbside pickups. So, and you can get that done. And you know what? I'm going to set this on the side of me, because I think there's a cord there and it's just acting weird. So we're not going to do that. I did get another cauldron. And no, the plant did not come in with it. Here's the cauldron. Now this is what I mean. You can do all kinds of different plants. And this one, believe it or not, came from Family Dollar, my local Family Dollar. The plant was $5. And then this cauldron is a little bit smaller than the last one I showed you. And I got 2 of these, and I got 2 of the bigger ones. And let's see, how much is this without breaking it? I can't really read this right now, but the tag is kind of smushed, and I don't want to break the cauldron, so not 100% sure on what it says. So I will look at the other one and see if I can't read it, but I don't want to bend it over too much, because I do have these put in there right away. I figured, you know, it would be easier to show you guys exactly how I do this. But this has a ceramic pot too, Ooh, we got some lightning going on. I love it. But no thunder. I thought, there was a lot of thunder, loud cracks of thunder, and now I don't hear it as much. It's kind of bumming me out because I was thinking, cool, I'll have some sound effects for my video, but not yet. But it's like a replica of the other one. It's got like the pegs and everything like that, like the feet on it. Stands up. I love it. Ooh, there was a little bit of thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm letting you guys listen. It is actually shaking the house. Wow. It was shaking the house a little bit. One of my cats is looking at me like, what the hell? I swear to God, I'm not doing it, Avril. Avril's up in her cat tree looking at me like, what the frick? What are you doing, Mom? I'm not doing anything, Avril. That's the storm. I'm excited though, because now I can, after doing this video, I get to take this stuff upstairs to my room. Well, some of it. Some of it's staying down here and some of it's going upstairs. And Luna Bean is downstairs now. Luna Bean. I call her Luna Bean. Let me see if I can see the sticker on this one without having to, let's see. $14.99. So these little cauldrons are $14.99. So this sticker I could actually read. So, and then I got another plant to match that one. And these are all going into Jennifer's lair because I do have a lot of fake plants around. I don't have any witchy things downstairs in the living room that I know of. Oh, only one thing. And actually it's like this curtain behind me. That's the witch's lair, where I have like an animatronic, blah, 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 animatronic witch. And then it's got like a little witch's lair in there and stuff like that. And I got bottles and things and stuff like that. I'm also thinking about redoing it into a, like a reading, like books, like a book nook or something like that. Maybe later though. I'm not really 100% sure. Like, I kind of want to redo it, but then I kind of don't because it's just kind of fun, But we'll see what happens next. But this is one of the witchy things that's going to my room. I love my witchy things. Trust me, my witchy things are freaking amazing. There's a lot of lightning to this storm going on. But I'm not hearing a lot of thunder, which is crazy. And Weather Channel just came across my phone, and I'm filming on my phone. So it'll be fine, guys. It will be fine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to grab is one of these. I've got 2 of them on the floor, but I actually have a total of 3 of these. These were also in the floral part of Micheals. And it's a little bat friend, and he's holding on to the pot. And I love bats, guys. And these would be perfect for the living room. I have 3. I accidentally ordered 3, and I was going to order just 2. Well, now I have a 3rd one, which is fine, because, it'll come in handy for something. And these were $24.99. So $24.99 will get you this cute little bat pot. And it's quite cute and it's detailed. Look at all the detail on him on the back side. And then his little face. I mean, you can paint him or do whatever. I mean, it kind of looks like a little bit of brown. I was thinking this is more, well, maybe not. But it kind of somewhat looks brown to me a little bit. But, this part's black. But then, like, this is a little bit lighter. If you really wanted to, you could paint him black or something. Like, him more black and make him stand out or whatever, too. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't really... I mean, I knew that he was going to go downstairs in this room. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to display him yet. So, but I love bats, and so I could not pass him up. He's so cute. I love bats, cats, and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. And the blankets behind me, if you see, they're from Sourpuss, and they're actually bats, black bats on a red background. And there's actually 2 blankets because we got them. And speaking of blankets, guys, I'll show you. And I have 3 of these, guys. So, but I will show you the blankets that I got. And I'm going to move this guy and put him on the floor. Oh, the other one's over there. Okay. I've actually got 4 of these. I got 5. Whoa. Didn't mean to scare anybody. I actually got 5 of them. Or, yeah, 5 because I got 1 up in my room. I got 1 last year. And so, Luna Bean's running away. I don't know if it's because of the storm or because of that loud noise that I just made, but... Okay, so here... Okay, I'm going to show you the blankets, and then I've got a couple other things to show you. These blankets were at Family Dollar, and they were on clearance. They're supposed to be for $20, and I got them for $10. So, I got a red one for our living room. And so that's, you know, we always have like company here. And in the wintertime, like around Thanksgiving and Christmas, sometimes we have people over and like family and stuff. And sometimes it just gets so cold down here. I keep blankets on the couches constantly because I'm thinking to myself, we need them, you know. And even when we have air conditioning on in the living room, we sometimes cuddle up to a blanket, which I love doing that because I'm one of those, I can't sleep without a blanket, but then I get hot with the blanket. So, but these seem like they're not too heavy, but they're not too light either. And so they were only $10. So I picked up a red one, which will go on with the living room perfect. And then I got a black one. And then I actually got 2 more black ones, but we're using them already. So those are really, really nice blankets. And I really like them anyways. They're going to... Ooh. Ooh. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Love it. And it's the middle of the night. And I love it. Okay. So yeah, like we've got all of that good stuff, and then we got the blankies, and then we got so like in here, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place because I can't remember where I was exactly at and what I was saying. But I love the blankets. We can never have enough blankets around here because the cats lay on them, and then I end up washing them. And then, like, when you're washing them, you're going to want another blanket to, like, be, held up or whatever. You're going to want another blanket to do whatever with. Oh, I'm sitting here looking out of the corner of my eye, and I see that little guy right there. And it's it's the butler. The butler's holding a tray. He's got eyeballs. He's got like a bloody, I made him like a bloody doily. And then he's got like eyeballs and fingers and like ears, parts all over the tray. It's so cute. And then he's got like a welcome sign or something like that. It's really fun. And he talks. He says things. His eyes glow red or whatever. He's a little butler of our house. So, and then today I just had a tragic accident. I had one of those big standing coffins, and it busted in half. It fell and broke in half. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what. I mean, it's like, what the hell? I walked by. I didn't even touch anything. By the time I was in here, the stuff was falling all over the place. It had fallen and broke. So it wasn't like I was going to be able to save it from doing that. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be rude and yawn, but most of my videos, I yawn. I don't sleep very well. And then when I do sleep, it's like a nap, and it's like 3 hours, and then I feel like wide awake. So then I stay up, I stay up as long as I can. And then I'll fall asleep when I start to get tired. So pretty soon I'll start to get tired here in the near future, and I'll be falling asleep and stuff. But I will, okay, so I have a couple more things to show you. And then I would like to let you know, though, before I forget, because I end up forgetting a lot. We will be having more Halloween hauls this year. I don't think I'll have as much as I did last year, because I'm really just, I mean, there's only so much a house can hold, really. And I have went shopping. Last year I did a lot of shopping, and I got a lot of things. And then this year, I kind of purged. We redid the living room, and I kind of purged some stuff out of here that we have. And now they're upstairs and tubs and everything, and it's like I gotta go through everything and find out if I'm gonna like keep the stuff, or if it's gonna like go, if I'm gonna like keep it, but then like, do like a rotation type of thing where I'll take them out, then I'll put some away, because I'll redecorate each room like with different things and different themes. Sometimes I like to do themes of colors. And so like, but this year around this time, like we didn't have the red walls. We didn't have red and black. We had the gray and white. And I wasn't happy with it. And my husband's like, one night he just came up with this like idea, and I was like, okay, if that's what you want to do. Ooh, it's starting to really pour now. Well, that's good, because, we've had a couple hot days, and this will be really nice for my flowers. I haven't even been out. I'm guilty. I haven't been out for a while because so my stepson and I, we were cleaning the basement out, and I don't know what the heck I did, because I never know what I do when my body hurts. But like, I hurt my knee. I don't know how I hurt my knee. I have no, I don't know what the hell I even did. And so my knee's been hurting for quite a while. And so I haven't even been outside to like do my flowers and stuff, because the uneven ground. I haven't been out to weed. The heat and the bugs, and then my knee, that's just enough to keep me from not even going outside. So I've been having some issues with my knee. So I really haven't been, out there to see what the heck is going on, or to even take pictures of my flowers, because I know that there's beautiful ones out there, because I have stargazers. I have a lot, I like creepy stuff, don't get me wrong, but I also like the, lilies. Lilies are one of my favorite flowers, even though they're highly poisonous to cats. They can give cats kidney failure if some of the pollen gets on their fur and they lick it. All they have to do is ingest it, and they could go into liver failure. So I just try to keep my cats are all indoor cats now, so I don't have to worry about it. But like, I just try not to like open the windows or anything like that, because it only takes like a little bit of pollen to get on their fur, and then they could die because they lick it off, and then their kidneys go into failure, and then your cats pretty much can't live without that. So, and it does damage. If it doesn't kill them, it'll do some damage to their kidneys. So I don't like doing that. I don't like them around that kind of stuff. And it's one of my favorite flowers, so I keep them outside. And people are like, oh, I'm surprised you have those. when you know this, well, they're outside. I don't open the windows. I don't plan on opening the windows by that garden because it's toxic to them. I'm not going to do that to my cats. So I keep the windows closed. I keep them on one side. I have like a lily garden, I call it. It's full of weeds right now, though. It is horrible. But, you know, in July and August and all the way up to fall, you get bugs and they're like so heavy. And we get these big ass spiders. And it's like, I don't want to go out there and just like, you know, because they've got webs. And some of them are wolf spiders, and some of them are other spiders. It's like, nope, no thank you, like, not happening. Like, you know, and my husband will get after me, like, you know. But the thing of it is not out. It's not going to be perfect. It's outside. I can't control the weather. I can't control my body. I can't control, you know, there's so many things. And yeah, maybe that sounds like excuses or whatever, but really it's not excuses, like they're facts. Like I can't control the bugs. Because mosquitoes and those damn flies, those flies bit me. I wish I had video of it. Maybe I do in an earlier video. Because I don't know if I told you guys, but I had taken a break and I don't know what order this is going to be watched in. But like I took a break for mental health reasons so that I could just, you know, clear my head or whatever. And so I'm, you know, trying to, you know, go through all this stuff. And so when I take my break or whatever, I just, you know, I didn't want to like, I've been recording videos so that when I get back, I can just start doing the videos. Now, I don't know if I'll do 2 per week like last time. Because around Halloween time, I was able to do that, and I don't even know how the hell I did that, but like, I was doing 2 videos a week. I do like one haul and then another Halloween type of video, which I may even do, but I'm not sure yet. I might just do one. I'm not real sure yet. But it was a lot. It was a lot, and I don't edit my videos. It's real and raw here on Jennifer's Lair. So if you like the edited, pretty videos, you're not going to get those here. I'm going to stumble upon words. I'm only human. And I refuse to be, you know, try to like make everybody think that I'm perfect. I am far from perfect. No one is such a thing. And so, you know, I don't want to even portray myself as perfect. And I just want to be real raw with all of you guys out there because it's like, you know, that's who I am. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to fumble. I'm going to do whatever, you know. I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect, and who cares, right? Like, everybody's got their own things that, you know, that they, you know, do. And I'm not going to be that person to portray whatever, something I'm not, because I'm really far from that. So, and I really don't care who knows it. I'm here to make videos for you guys and make them fun, like Halloween type style, you know, Halloween hauls, ghost stories, things like that, because I love ghost stories. And like some of my favorite things are like Vampire Diaries, and I like Supernatural. Those are like, and Charmed, not the like newer ones of Charmed, but the original ones of Charmed. The original of Charmed is awesome, but I didn't care for the new ones. And I say that in like all the videos that I talk about Charmed. I'm like, I make it dang clear. I do not like the newer ones. I cannot get into them. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. So they, at first, you know, when they first did this, they kind of like, they threw it all at us at once, like a lot of different things. And it's like, why are you doing this? Like, and there was a lot of political crap. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm not even like, I'm sorry, but I'm not political. I don't like politics. I think that politics are, I don't like them. I think they're a bunch of slime balls that, you know, sit there and make promises they don't follow through with, and you can't trust them and stuff like that. And that's just the way I feel about it. So it's hard when it comes to politics. I don't really like talking about it. So that's all I'm going to say about it. But yeah, because that's just, it sucks. They suck. All right, guys, here is my last thing for this haul. And then we'll get on with the rest of the haul. I will have other hauls coming up here. I'm not going to do any tonight, but I will do some later. I'm trying to think of when I'm going to do the hauls, because I know I'm getting some stuff in. I'm still like shopping, guys, so like it's going to take me a little bit of time to get the hauls in like I'm supposed to, you know. So it's going to take me some time to like get the products and then, you know, talk about them or whatever and get them out to you guys. So just hang tight and bear with me on it, because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get them. So anyways, guys, so I did get this, and this is like a lot of people's holy grail for this year, and they have been very hard to get a hold of, let me tell you. But I will show you her, and she is beautiful, and I love her to death. It is the Cracker Barrel Witch with the cauldron. She is really gorgeous, guys. And she's holding a cauldron, and the cauldron has a web design on it. And she's not hollow underneath, so you can't put a candle. She's closed, so you can't put a candle in there. Like the goblin one, the ghosty one, you can put like a candle in there, and it'll glow all the way up. So like that's why I've got these candles. And actually I put one of the Dollar Tree candles in there that changes colors, and so it'll light up. And I should have turned it on, but it's this whole thing of I have to pull this and take this out and all this stuff. And also, if you guys don't like this on there, there's a little hook thing right here where it hangs off. You can actually take the lantern off. I've heard some people don't like it, but I love it. I love this. This was my kind of my holy grail so far for 2023 for my Halloween, my unicorn, as they like to call it. This was one of my favorite pieces so far. And yeah, she doesn't have a face or anything like that, but she is so gorgeous, and I love her. And there's a lot of hype about her. And she's around, I think, $50 or $60. That's like counting tax or whatever I think it is. And then you can also put I'm going to try to put one in here without dropping her, because I don't want to drop her. She's a lot of money, and there we go. And some people have been saying they can just like put it right in here and then it'll glow. But then you kind of need two, because you're going to want this part to glow too. So maybe you can put another one in there. But people have been like, yeah, you can like make it glow like that, or you can put one underneath here. But the ghost one is hollow all the way up, so that if you put one down in here, it'll just glow the whole thing up. Now this one's just right here, and I hope I can get it out so that, here we go. Yeah. Okay, good. So that's, and this came from Dollar Tree, $1.25 for two. So if you want to get it, one that does that for it, and for the ghosty. Now the ghost ones, there's a black one, there's a white one, and they're 18 inches, and that's what she is. She's 18 inches. And then I'll show you, I'll do this too. So then this is how this one would look if it's sitting on something. You can have it glow on underside of her too as well. And that's how that would look. But the ghosties are 18 inches, and then they have a 3-foot one. And the 3-foot one, of course, that's a little more expensive than the 18 inches ones. I don't know how much that one is. I never seen it in person. We have the 18-inch one, and that one's big enough for us. I don't know. The other one's like 3 feet, and that one's very popular. I'm going to have to turn this off later because I can't do it one-handed. So sometimes the things stick with those. But yeah, Cracker Barrel only got a couple of these into each store. And people were really fighting to grab them and stuff like that. I'm so lucky that I got one, and I love her so much. And I know that it's all the hype, and people are like, on a couple pages that I'm on for Halloween pages, you know, people post what they see in stores, what they like, you know. These have been all the rage on the pages, and people are like, oh, you bought 2 of them, you shouldn't, you know, and I don't even have one. And they were kind of like griping about it. Then there's like resellers that are selling these things for more money than what, you know. But I feel that as long as they don't go over like 200 or whatever it is, I feel like the resellers are just going out and doing what you know, like they have to go to the stores and they have to like stock the stores for it. So they're actually spending their time trying to stock the stores to see when their shipments come in and try to grab these things. So for me, I don't really know, and I'm not going to complain about this too much. I'm not going to complain about the resellers and stuff because a lot of people don't have Cracker Barrels near their house. So it's just really, it's kind of nice, a nice thing for someone to go and get, you know, if you're not like, let's say you're from a different state and all the ones next to you, like 2 hours away, 4 hours away, 5 hours away, whatever it is, they have none because these things are high in demand and they don't make enough. They just don't make enough in numbers to even keep them in the store. Like, you have to actually get there by 6 o'clock in the morning and go in there and try to snag one. I'm looking outside because I thought a car was coming down our way. Not really sure what's going on outside, but it looks a little bit foggy, or it could be just like really like nasty from the rain and stuff like that. We've had some really big heat, and I'm really not sure if it's raining or not. I can't tell, but yeah, so like the resellers, going back to the resellers thing, resellers are actually doing some people a favor, really, if you think about it, because not all people have a Cracker Barrel even near them, for one. A lot of people don't have, you know, the time to go and get it and stock the stores, because you have to get. And Charmy's joining us right now. Charmy. Hi, Charmy. Can you say hi to everybody? You're tired. I can see that. She's tired. She's been up with me pretty much all day. Anyways, let's go back to the resellers thing. But the resellers, they go to these stores. They stock it for people. And so people don't have to go at 6 o'clock in the morning and try to get to their nearest, you know, because they won't, some of these Cracker Barrels will not hold items. They will not hold them. You can call all you want, but they're not going to hold them for you. And if you're going to be going 2 hours away, wouldn't you want to for sure know that that is waiting for you at the store and it's yours, so that someone else doesn't snag it before you? Because it's like, you know, whenever they get their stock in, it could be early in the morning, it could be later in the afternoon, it could be at any time. I'm not sure when they do their stock. I've just heard people's stories like, yeah, I went in, or my husband went at 6 o'clock in the morning to the Cracker Barrel and he found it there or whatever. That's what I've heard. And so A lot of these people, they're spending their time and gas and trying to go there to get it for, for whoever. But yeah, they're going to sell it to you for more. But by the time, okay, so for myself, by the time I would get there, I would spend gas money. I would have to eat because my nearest one is 2 hours away. 2 hours and some odd minutes away. And I don't have the time to just drop everything and run there. Plus, then by that time, I'm up in the cities. So guess what? I might as well do more Halloween shopping. And that's going to cost me even more money because, when you shop for Halloween stuff, you're going to shop for Halloween stuff. And what if you don't want to spend extra money, like, oh, you're just not going to go, you're that close to the cities? Because I live in a small town. So, and we don't have nothing. We don't have anything really here. So why would I not go and, go and spend money or whatever at the stores? I would go to Micheals, I'd go to Joann's, I'd go to, Dollar Tree, I would go to Marshall's and, all those other stores, Home Goods. I'd go to every single one of those and spend money. But what if you didn't really want to do that? What if you didn't have the time to go do all that? And you'd have to make sure you get there in time for the stock to get, you know what I'm saying? So by the time you pay whatever it is the reseller's paying, and I mean, I would not pay over $200 for her, for sure. But I mean, by the time you count in gas money and your time, and you're going to want to eat something, and then you go shopping for other items because you're right there, so you might as well, right? So by the time you get done with all of that, it's like really a lot of money. Now, I'm not for or against the resellers. I'm just saying that if people want it bad enough, they're going to pay for the price. And if you think about it, sometimes it's worth it because maybe you only want one piece, but maybe you can't get there. You know what I mean? So these people are actually just helping people out, but they're charging a lot more for the help, which I get, because, they spent their time, they spent their gas money, and they probably drove around and all that good stuff. And so it's like it's a person's prerogative to buy stuff from these resellers. It's not like, and it's a personal decision. We all don't have to like it, but I understand where people are coming from. They're getting pissed off because these resellers are like standing there in line and they're grabbing all of them. I mean, if they were just to grab one and then walk out of the store with it and like sell it for like 150, I mean, that's really not that bad if you really think about it. You know what I mean? Because they put their time, their effort into it, and they went to go get it. And it's probably a pain in the ass to get in the first place because a lot of them are not going to hold the item for you to get there. It's just not going to be a thing. And I know this is like an unpopular fucking like thing that I'm thinking or I'm talking about. But if you really think about it, it helps those who don't drive that far and that don't have a Cracker Barrel nearby. It helps them get the item. And I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm not saying anything about anyone who's going to do it or not going to do it. So, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, if someone decides to do that, that's their prerogative. They're going to do whatever. Because maybe they really want it that bad and they're going to pay the price for that. So that's my opinion on it. Do I like it all the time? Not really. But then it also helps people who don't have a Cracker Barrel nearby either. And don't have the time to drive up there every day to check to see if they've got it, because they're not going to hold it. You know what I mean? And even if you call, some of these people they're not really saying, some of them just kind of give you like, these really weird, like, they kind of treat you differently. you know, because it is just July and they, you know, but I don't really give a crap about that. I could care less. If somebody don't like it or whatever, because I go into stores and I'm asking about Halloween stuff. I don't really get treated badly, which is great. But I've heard some horror stories about some people who do get treated like shit. And it's even for like by the employees or, you know, customers that come in and they're like, God, it's so early for Halloween. It's like, I just roll my eyes and I'm like, good, more for me then, you know? Like, good. Feel that way, because then it's more for me and my Halloween people. If you don't like it, whatever. I mean, I don't make a big deal out of Christmas before Halloween. Because, I mean, hell, there's probably more Christmas out than there is Halloween half the time. And they put out Christmas. Sometimes I see Christmas in the stores before Halloween. And do we make a big scene and bitch and piss and moan about it? Most of us, not really. Are we Karens about it? Not really. So the people that are doing it, they're Karens, of course, Halloween. They have an issue with the Halloween stuff getting put out too early and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, a lot of these people in the Halloween groups, their feelings get hurt by this. And all I gotta say is, you know what? More for us, man. More for us. Just remember that. The more that they hate it, whatever, they don't have to like it. We don't have to like their stuff either. Like for me, I don't really like Christmas all that much. I'm not a happy person when it comes to Christmas. I'd rather skip Christmas altogether and just be like done. I'm just not into Christmas. I mean, my birthday falls right after Christmas, so I really hate having like Christmas trees up and stuff like that. Oh, I'm getting tired, so yeah. But anyways, guys, rant over. You know, the resellers are going to do whatever they're going to do. So, you know, buy from them, don't buy from them. That's an actual, you know, personal decision. Don't be judging people because you don't know what their situation is. I mean, a lot of people don't have these stores right next to them, so you know they were gonna want something, and maybe that this is the only way that they can get it. You know, it's, you know, and I know that there's places out there that will help. But you got to trust the people to pick it up for you. And then you got to, like, you know, there's like a lot of trust involved. And if you don't know the person, it's kind of hard to trust them, you know? So that's a whole nother factor too. It's like, you know, but I have really good friends. So like they would, you know, help me with things. So I'm lucky in that aspect. So, but I appreciate my friend Heidi for helping me get some of these items because I really needed the help. She picked them up from on the curbside. I ordered them online and she picked them up curbside. So thank you, Heidi, for bringing them over. And I really appreciate you in general for helping me out and for spending time with me because she came over to look at our new living room. We got new carpet. And we've got, like, you know, we painted the walls and we put new stuff up and things like that. I'm so excited to show you guys the tour, but not right now. I can't right now. So, unfortunately, like, it's not done yet. But it will be. It will be done. Trust me. Then I'll go through all the decor with you and let you know where I got it from. And if I repainted anything or if I touch something up with this or that, I'll let you guys know in on all of the stuff, like, and where I got it from and things. So you guys will be able to either try to find it or, you know, it'll just give you some inspiration for your rooms. I love this room right now. And it's so vampy. I love it. And I'm obsessed with vampires at the moment. I wish I could be a vampire. Because, well, hell. I mean, if I could choose like vampire, like to be a vampire, what kind I would like to be? Well, I would like to be fast, of course, because I mean, shit, I could get all my chores done, I could get everything done, everything clean, all the stuff taken care of in a blink of an eye. And who doesn't want that? And then I would probably want to be, I'd probably want to like not sleep, because sleep is such a, waste of time. So if I could just get away with the tiredness and sleeping, that would be great. Speaking of which, that would be great all in itself. I would love that. And let's see. If I could get away with, trying to think of what else if I would want to get away with. I would love to like compel people sometimes, like when they're being really annoying. And I would pick to drink blood from a blood bag, from like a blood bank or something like that. I wouldn't want to like go around and kill people. But there are nasty criminals in the world, so maybe I'd want to eat them because, they're nasty and they don't serve the world of anything. So there's that. So I'd be like a good vampire. And let's see, what else would I do? I don't really know. I mean, I would like to walk around in the daylight, so either I'd have to wear the ring or I would just, I don't think I would want to sparkle as a vampire because that's not very vampire-y type of thing. Maybe I would eat people that annoyed me. And there's lots of those people out there. Yeah, the bottle says something different. I put Mountain Dew in here. It's like a Baja Blast Mountain Dew. And it's Caribbean. It's something Caribbean. It's a pink one. I like it. And this one was Summer Freeze Mountain Dew. And it was really, really good. It was blue. I don't know if you guys have had that, but it was so good. But I just keep the empty bottle and I put cans of pop in there. So that way I have like something in there, and then it's like it's got a cap on it. Yeah, I have drinking glasses and things like that, but they get so annoying because then you got to rinse them out and like they get all sticky and things. I mean, yeah, I got to rinse the bottle out too, but I mean, my cats will play with the straws and then knock the cup over. And yeah, of course it's got like a screw-on lid, but then like where the straw is, there's still that little space where stuff will fly out. I don't want to deal with it. And then the straw gets all sticky and you got to get that rinsed out and stuff. So it's like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I rinse them out before it gets that way, but it's still a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? Either way. So I don't bother with those cups from like Starbucks or whatever, even though they're really cute. And I really wanted to get the one that's really popular right now with everyone. It's like this greenish yellow one with like a purple lid. And then I wanted to get a black straw for it. And then I wanted to get those little pail, McDonald's pails, Halloween pails. Somebody actually makes those online, and you put them on the straw. They're the cutest thing ever. And then you just like have that thing. But I think I would have a hard time drinking out of that, because like I said, with the cats and everything, they're gonna they play with stuff, and I just would not like it. I fall asleep sometimes and I'll have my bottle next to me and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, I was drinking pop before I went to bed, whoops. And I'll wake up and I'll be like, thank God there's a cover on it, because you never know. There could be a spider that crawls in your pop or something, and you fall asleep and you don't know what's in there. And then you go to drink out of it in the morning. It's like, no thanks. So pop Miss Mooney's down here now. I did have a Miss Avril, but she left a while ago. Well, no, she's still up there. She's sleeping on the top of the cat tree, which is crazy. Then this is Charmy behind me. Then I got a Mooney on the floor. Mooney's all white. She's a very cute kitty. But anyways, guys, I think, you know, this video is carrying on, and I'm mumbling and jumbling and all this. And putting my 2 cents in. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing, awesome, spooktacular day or night whenever you're watching this. And I hope you stay safe, stay spooky, stay spooktacular, be nice to animals, be nice to each other, and stay awesome. And I always have this signature sign off, and now I can't even remember it. So I know I'm missing something really important. Oh, yes, be you. That's right, be you. And I haven't even been drinking. The only thing I've been drinking is this. This is non-alcohol. Just tired, I guess. Anyways, guys, stay spooky, stay spooky, stay spooktacular, stay safe, and be nice to animals, be nice to each other, and be you. And until next time, guys, and I have many hauls coming up, Halloween stuff, spooky stuff, movie suggestion list for 2023. That will be a thing this year again, because I do it every year. And there'll be other things. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up. Please just subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time on Jennifer's Lair. Bye!